welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic and welcome to our Springbok team update.
BOKKE!
That club rugby is done, my friend. From a South African point of view.
Except for the France.
And the Super Rugby on the weekend.
Super Rugby on the weekend.
But the final, on Saturday morning, live on this channel, of course.
Of course.
But let's talk about the Springboks.
Hey, listen, the training camp in Joburg.
Yeah.
Rusty's very happy. Eben's back 100%. Everybody's in the camp. So it's looking good.
Well, we did lose a few players.
We did lose a few players, yes. We'll get into that.
But let's have a look. What is coming up for the Boks? This is the lineup for the Boks, right?
Yeah.
The Barbarians. That is not an official test.
No.
But it will be live on this channel.
We'll be live on this channel. It doesn't count tests or anything like that.
So I don't expect all those players that are around about 100 to be playing in this one. Like, I don't expect to see Willie.
I don't seem to see Ebenezer in there.
Because it's not going to count to their legacy.
No. I think you'll give the young guys a bit of a chance.
Then then of course we have two games against Italy at home. Talking about Italy, some people are going to Italy.
Ooh, yes! We're going down to Italy for the U20 World Championships.
Against the Wallabies.
BOKKE against the Wallabies on the 29th.
On the 29th.
We will be there. If anybody's out there, let us know.
Let us know. Join us.
And we'll catch up, maybe grab a beer or some pasta.
Or a glass of water.
Or a glass of water. Or pizza. So if you guys are out there in Italy, let us know. Because we will be down there for that game. Fantastic stuff, man. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Now, what did you think about the people that he cut? I mean, certain players, okay, they were injured. If you're injured, that's okay. I mean, we'll talk about them as we go through. But I mean, for me, the two big ones was, first of all, he cut Jordan Hendrickson. I think it's a good move. I don't think he played well this year.
I don't think they had, both of them didn't have a good URC campaign.
No.
The Sharks, actually nobody but the Sharks, except for Ethan Hooker, Andre Esthuizen, they played well. Farsi played well at the beginning of the year. But otherwise, the Sharks didn't rock up, man.
I've got a theory. Okay, that's Jordan. We'll get Jaden out there as well because he was cut as well.
Yeah.
So a fly off and a scrum off got cut. The two Hendricks brothers didn't have a good season. We talked about it. Have these guys? I mean, they're still very young.
Very young, 25, 23, respectively.
Is the hype around them? Was it too much, too early?
Who knows? It could be.
Is Jordan Hendricks as a fly-off in the same mold as Sasha Feinberg? Mongazulu.
I don't know. I really don't know. Sasha had two fantastic games, but otherwise also not brilliant. He also injured a lot. So, I don't know.
I think we'll see them again in the Springboks.
Oh, hell yeah. Definitely.
But I think they need to mature a little bit.
Yes.
They need to work on their game. For them, the next URC season, look,
is big.
They might be back at the Rugby Championships. You don't know. The next URC season is for these two boys very big. Because I think the Sharks will move on from them if they don't have a good season.
Yeah.
You know? There's other players out there to be had, you know?
Yeah. There is. Oh.
Then another cheeser. We only talking about Sharks being dropped. But Luka Hamia was dropped through injury.
I think we got great cover in that position. Anyway.
I don't think he would have played a lot in any case. Let's put it this way. Maybe in these tests, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm always thinking background. If it's a world championship, would he be playing? Right now, no.
I don't think so. He didn't have a great season.
You're taking Jesse off.
Hell no.
You're taking Damien Delende, somebody like that off for him.
I'd even put in Andre Esthuizen before him.
There you go. Go.
But that's just me.
Hey, talking about, all these players. I did do a short video out there. It was quite funny. A little bit of Darth Vader music in the background.
Loved it.
Check it out. A lot of people have watched it, so check it out.
Check out that short, man.
Then maybe, we'll go here to Mr. Steenkamp. Also injured.
Also in.
Got to replace him. We'll talk about him afterwards. We're a little bit thin at the prop position.
Yeah, I think we've got enough.
You think you got enough?
We got enough, yeah. Got enough.
Gert Steenkamp.
Jan-Henry Wessels can play the prop, he can play the hooker. Yeah. So we got enough there, man.
Steenkamp, okay.
Ox is still there.
I felt for Munchuna. I felt for him.
Yeah, I think he had a good season by the Stocks.
I think, he's the Neo Stormer here.
Happy man.
He's a big boy. But in his position, there's a lot of good players.
Yes, but Franz Malherbe is injured. Kitshoff had to retire. He's coming down to the Stormers. He had a
So his career is basically over.
No, he had a good season by the Sharks. I mean, when he came on, he changed.
He was one of the better Shark players.
Yes.
I'll give
So
it to you.
I'm really happy for him going down to the Stormers, take that position that's his, and run with it, my friend.
Now this man, obviously, it's all about injuries.
Injury as well.
Look, Peter, take it off.
Yeah,
we don't need you right now.
No.
Pack yourself up in cotton wool because this is the man we do need in 2 years' time.
Yeah, run on the beach a bit, get a bit of
Yeah,
rehab.
get a little bit of raise, stuff like that. He's a man that is needed in 2 years' time.
Yeah, but we'll need him for the Rugby Championship.
I don't really give a shit about the Rugby Championship. For me, it's all about the World Championship now.
Every game counts for me.
Then Quan Horn, I felt for Quan Horn.
I felt for him as well. I thought he would get his shot. I really did thought he was going to get his shot. It hurts me because other players didn't play that well. I mean, really,
I thought he had a good season with the Lions. Him, personally.
He personally had a great season with the Lions. At the end, it was also dipping. I think he had to play too much rugby. You know what I mean?
Everybody at the Lions had to play too much rugby.
They don't have a squad. But I thought if you saw the final, I mean, good. Willie played crap in the final, yes. But I think Willie will get his 100 caps, and then I don't think we'll see Willie again.
You're thinking, when I get into that Italian theme, Arrivederci.
After Italian Georgia. I don't know. But hey, big out respect to Willie.
Then, of course, this man, he would have been a guaranteed starter. For me, he would have been guaranteed in the, I'll put it this way, be guaranteed in the 23 every game.
Oh, every game, yes, definitely.
But he's out for a few months.
Cameron, we'll miss him.
See, the problem with Cameron is...
He's injury prone, huh?
Yeah, because it's his style of rugby.
Yeah, it's physical.
He is 100% full gas all the time.
All the time.
But get well soon. Get well soon, son.
You need your son.
Then these three were more, in my eyes, more fringe players.
Yeah.
They got dropped. So they're not in Springbok jerseys. Renzo du Plessis.
Also had a good season, but it's not his time.
No, not yet. But he's young. He'll get there.
He's very young. He'll get there. Definitely get there.
Then Mr. Augustos.
Pity had a good season,
yeah,
but also injured. I guess that's just the way it is. I'm just looking at Matthew.
Is Matthew dishing us again?
Matthew Dixon's Cameron Hanekom is mid. Yeah, well, for New Zealand, what can you say, man? Yeah. We are live, so we've got a lot of people in there. Hyde, Belinda, Lawrence is in there. Cameron is mid. Matthew, no way.
Then this man, Makaza. He's young. He's got time. Well, young. What is he, 28?
No, 23.
Okay, so yeah.
He's still young, but he hasn't played professional rugby. So I thought it was great to take him to the team because he was the varsity player twice in a row now, 2 years in a row.
It's good experience.
To train with the other guys and stuff like that.
But look, he's 23 years old,
he's
right?
Magic, man.
Okay, but he's 23. A lot of other players have broken through at 23. You gotta, I don't know.
He's studying and doing his education, which is a good thing.
Then, of course, because we did have some injuries, we brought in this man.
Ooh, yes.
Looks, he's a big boy. That's Abraham Adrian Fenton, known as Juan
Fenton, man.
Yeah.
Go through his stats quick.
Well, 28 years old. He is 187, 124 kilos, so he's heavier than me.
It's my size.
And your weight.
No way.
Plays the prop position. We needed a prop to come in.
Yeah, you need a prop off the losing team.
I think this is a little bit... this is just my personal opinion. He plays for Edinburgh since 2021. Used to play for the Cheetahs. He would have been eligible to play for Scotland at the beginning of next year. Yeah. 2026. I think we're screwing the Scots over here.
I don't know about screwing them over.
I think it's a. You know what? It's killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
We needed a prop. We took a guy, and the Scots can't get him now because they're going to give him a cap against
We've got
Italy.
enough Drakensberg Highland players for the Scots, man. We've got enough.
And with this thousands they can still have, you know.
They can go get some island boys.
Now you drive through Mitchell's Plain, Khayelitsha, you go all the way down to Fischhoek, around the corner there in Cape Town, or maybe from Pretoria to Johannesburg on the side of the road. There's enough for Scotland.
There's enough there.
There's enough, you know. You go, even in the posh areas like Stanton and stuff like that, send him to Scotland, man. No. You know?
No, we'll keep him.
I can tell you now, I bet you that if I went to, I could get a better starting 15 out of people that work in the bank in South Africa than the Scottish rugby team.
Yeah, I just want to look at the chat. Bandita Doritos in there. I trust in Russie. Yes, we do trust in Russie. Look at that beautiful picture behind Vic's head. Kissing the trophy. There you go, Vic. Get out of the way. Halaka, man. Look at that. He'll kiss it a third time, Vic.
But listen here, before we go further, listen here. It is all about this trophy. It's all about the Webb Ellis trophy. For me. Now it's exactly 2 years now. 2 years from now, you'll be in that pre-World Cup camp. 2 years, 24 months time. In 26 months or 27 months, it's the World Cup. I think you have to now, as Rassie, everything has to go in this direction. I don't think winning the rugby championship or whatever, now you got to play the boys that you think up here in your mind. Yeah, we all know that he's a crazy genius.
Yeah,
he'll come,
Dr. Jacqueline.
Now he's going to screw with World Rugby again, because last time he came up with a bomb squad, the 7-1 split. I think he's going 1-7 split next time. I think he's going to play he's going to have 8 scrum halves on the bench. So he will do something to screw with World Rugby.
I don't know about that, Vic.
5 fly halves at the same time on the field. He'll do something. He always comes up with something. I think this man he's such a genius in rugby. He gets bored. He sits at home there, takes his pen and he's like, how do I screw with World Rugby?
Yeah.
This guy, yeah. I saw an interview him, he said he did a lot of virtual sessions and stuff like that. And he's now really happy just to get the boys in front of him and, on the field, stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I think...
that's why I put the poll up there, I mean, I saw that somebody actually said he's doing an average job. I mean...
And that must have been New Zealand.
That must have been Matthew.
Yeah, it must have been Matthew.
Or a New Zealander or an Aussie,
Who knows?
But
people are,
Then, of course, we've got to talk about this, my friend. The U20 World Championships. Ooh. The boys are out there in Stellenbosch at the moment.
Yeah.
Got their training camp is going until Tuesday. Well, they're flying out to Italy on Tuesday. I think they fly directly to Milano. And then, and we'll see them on the Sunday.
We will see. I can't wait.
Next Sunday, a week from...
Can't wait, man. Hopefully we can maybe chat to one of them. I don't know.
We'll make some interview. We'll see what we can do. But I'm really looking forward to seeing the young talent. Let's be honest. None of these boys that are playing now in the under-20s will make the World Cup squad. Peng.
No.
These boys are going to make, maybe some of them will make the World Cup squad in 31.
31.
Yeah.
To the USA.
To the good old USA, if it's in the USA.
If it is, yeah.
They want to actually switch it.
I know. So
just bring it down to Cape Town or to South Africa.
That would be perfect.
Final in Ellis Park, be beautiful. Or in
Emirates.
In Loftus.
Home of rugby.
There you go, Switch it. I'd be happy with that. But now look, the coach is Kevin Foote.
Yeah.
That's that. We'll see. Maybe we can even meet him,
That would be cool, man.
Once again, anybody else out there, down there in Bella Italia, in Calvisano, that's where they're playing. That's near Brescia. We will be there. Check it out.
Yeah.
We all go for a pizza or something like together.
That would be cool, man.
That would be really cool,
Yeah. Otherwise, looking forward to the Barbarians game. Mm-hmm. I saw the Barbarians team, also a bit of an experienced team.
That's
Sam
good.
Kane's in there and stuff like that. It's going to be an experienced team. Barbarians are always fun. Such a great tradition. Such a great organization. Such a great.
I think of Barbarian, I think of the hordes.
Yes,
the Barbarian hordes. Kind of like Gladiator, the movie,
Yeah, and it's got a cool tradition, and I just like the Barbarians. I find it.
That one's in Cape Town.
That one's in Cape
Town. And we're going to have
a
live reporter there for us. Going to make us some photos and stuff like that. It's Lawrence. He's going to be at the game.
Yeah.
So we're going to have some nice pictures. Well, that's going to be live on the channel as well. But I'm so psyched. At one side, I'm sad that the URC and that stuff is over. But it was a shit season.
It was a shit season.
And I'm really looking forward to the Springboks season. I can't wait for these 4 games.
Not just the Springboks. I'm looking forward to the Lions tour. I'm looking for the French going down to New Zealand. The Scots, I think. The Welsh are in Japan.
But the French only sending not the top boys.
They should get hammered.
They will get hammered by the New Zealand.
I hope the New Zealand's taking a freaking apart.
What is it, 2 or 3 tests they go down there for?
2.
So I think they lose both.
Big time.
Big time.
I hope they get hammered.
Because they're not taking the best players with them.
Because the French league can't, like all the other leagues, stop at the same time.
No, the French have always got to be different.
The Bucket League.
But look, that was our roundup for our Springbok update. Our next one we'll have next week before the Barbarians game.
Yes.
Then, to let you know, before the Barbarian, on that Saturday when the Barbarians play, that's the 28th, we'll have a pre-match show.
Yes.
We'll have the live game.
And
then we'll have reactions afterwards.
A little bit of afters afterwards.
Yes, a little bit of afters.
So get into the chat. Let us know what you think. Let us know your comments and stuff.
What you'd like us to do there,
Yeah.
We can get a little bit of interaction. We can have a competition, something like that.
Something like that. We'll get it. We'll figure something out.
Okay. So you guys, that was our show for today.
Everybody in the chat, thank you guys for being in the chat. And guys, hey, stay safe and be respectful.
And see, I don't forget the business end. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. It's all there in the corner. You can see that. Thanks. We're up to 60,700. It's on our way to 61,000.
Cool, man. That's all because of you guys.
Almost your age. So we're getting there. So see you guys soon. Ciao, ciao.
Peace.